Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. He's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
These Kansas City tortilla chips restaurant style, not bad. Your wife, I guess it's modern time. It's not 1960s or year 2010. So I guess you can have a wife. 2008, 2010, 2016, yeah, something like that. You can have a wife, I guess. You got attacked by dark wizards and she walks in Nocturne Alley. I read the books and I know the other games, kind of. Not really, I never really played them. Your wife walks in the dark side of Diagon Alley. Yeah. She might be a dark wizard where you got attacked.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I'm sorry, my disembodied voice and how it's trying to get me to feel like a certain way towards people of the past and ghosts and whatnot is a lot like my dog while I try to play a video game and eat chips. Drop the psychic, demonically oppressing you or alien or whatever. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking language. It's a dog. All the different voices in the background. I'm telling you right now, you're acting like kids, even if you're adults. This is why I will keep destroying you. I mean, I can't even go down now. I have the pump to all reality. Yeah. Your atomics can change. They'll beat into the ground by how fast that atomic pool brainwashed everybody who refused to go anti-hive mind. What are you talking about? Well, the giant just stalled intelligence. Yeah. We're using alien technology, robot chicken to make bodies. Yeah. They didn't say they weren't actually the hive mind genetic. So it had I'm kind of like eavesdropping on everything. These other places that I was in charge of, they psychopumped everything to them across the planet nationwide. I can't even win the argument. It was me going, we're not even actually we're not pro-hive mind at all. No one is. Yeah, even people who have those bodies at the time. It's just that can happen. That can happen. Doesn't mean you're a hive mind. It just means you got hit with that robot chicken stuff. He's brainwashing me. Yeah, not intentionally. Yeah. I'm just taking care of a bunch of people and animals and stuff. Like some poets does. Yeah. I didn't do anything. It was just dying you. It.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere
You
myth.
outright started doing that
You're
to
lucky
everybody.
Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
The kid that
Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens.
People tell people to die all the time, disembodied voice. I'm sorry. I'm so used to it. I'm telling you right now, from the position of being a leader of any nation, or alien robot chicken, ball, vampire mode. No. They can tell me to die all day. It ain't gonna change the fact at some point I'm gonna stomp them into the mud. Yeah, no. I see, I'm upset personally. I want you to die. What did I do? You did that. Does that actually bother you? No, that... It does. It makes sense. Well, I'm this guy over here. That's the time travel. That's you in the past. That's you. All of you. These people devoted their life to save reality. Yeah. Well, also, America. And all those things. I'm going for the planet, continuation of the species outright. Yeah. Smart answer. Also destroying that teleport pad. All the alien hive mind trickery. It was all already planned and rolled out before, Yeah. Yeah. Immediately. It's already done. This is discussed. It was like super easy. But all that stuff about gay, it makes me mad. It makes me... Oh, I'm not. I just said I'd be a girl instead. Yeah. You live in a robot chicken alien society. Disembodied voice. It's crazy concepts, I know, but it's so much easier. Also, to be honest, in robot chicken alien vampire mode, human vampire mode, it's smarter for the individual to be a female instead of gay because they can reproduce. I know that's tragically horrifying to think about. Chickens lay eggs, they buy them at the store. You hardly ever just go, I gotta eat all my roosters and my stuff. No, I gotta keep the hen that lays the eggs. I eat the eggs. Yeah. Also, females, because of that gender inequality thing that you were preaching at, which isn't the thing in my version of everything, because I just kind of was like, yo, we can just fix that now. They have all the ability of men to do stuff. The only thing I did was go, the time paradox, okay, right here. You think that's a good time? Yeah, it's a good time. LGBT, we can allow it now. Outright. Really? Yeah, we're in China. Yeah, we can allow it. Yeah. Super easy to do this. Why? There's no it's. Anyone who's an it under a second is going to be psychopumped to the exact guy who did some of the time paradox. Yeah. It's not me. Easy to fix. Yeah. Disembodied voice. It's a bit
I'm not
tedious to
sure all
explain
the
this.
vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Eggs or
I had
babies.
just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol
Federations.
in the center. That started me thinking, what if?
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely.
It's not
Would you
quality,
care
it's
to do
outright
the
just
honors?
fact.
We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
High family values.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
All the versions of me
I have
couldn't
the
get
Mallowsweet.
outright
Lovely.
King of
Now,
the UK
notice
and
the
everything.
vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the
You
ground.
did it. Biggest one was
Each
China.
trial has these features. Place
To
the
be fair, it
Mallowsweet
passed that
on
we
the
had to destroy all
swell,
the
and we'll
animals
see
and
what
forests and
happens.
stuff there. That's why Canada still has a forest. ghosts in the area of China refused to accept that I was trying to save the planet from an evil alien hive mind. So we destroyed all the forests in China. Yeah. It needed the people to survive to do its magic. Kind of, yeah. So it just refused to let people in Psycho Brain Slug destroy the Canadian forest. It is now dealt with. Where can I go? Go to Canada.
Did you see that? The vines
Well, I can't.
disappeared.
What should I
That's
do
all
now?
the trees in the world.
This is uncharted territory.
Maxine, aka
I
Poopy,
am
aka
curious
Ed
about
Penny.
these pyres.
Orb Spider, all blue with the side of the truck's flatbed. Excuse me. Maybe just
Revelia.
get killed by a ghost spider. Ghosts or something. Maybe. Who knows? Get rid of the bites like spider, like the rest of the
Perhaps a
places I
spell
was
might
controlled
help
by.
us here.
Or a portion of me. I really just let them say it's them. To say it's me, yeah. But it is.
Incendio!
Your health. Yeah.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Goal was saving the planet. But I want money and all that stuff. So I will die if the planet dies.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
I have to let all this stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Incendio!
What's so weird hard to understand about that?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Yeah. That one did not get lit though. Don't do that one again. This one. Run over here as fast as possible. Hit it.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Super easy. Stuff got it.
Yes, how beautiful!
What half these people
I
are
can
complaining.
hardly believe it.
You know, using time paradox. A lot of the people used for the time paradox were just regular average citizens. And I kind of have a leg up until the brain slug spider started targeting. But I was like, yeah, it's going to happen. I don't care. I'm willing to accept this as a thing that will happen. Yeah. All of them won the argument. And it was actually at one point just outright the activity of fixing it again. Yeah. Slug spider. Yeah. But like, yeah. So that fixed now. Good. People in Europe don't care too much. People in America sure care. People in China, like, I don't even bother. I do the same thing he does, which is isolationism. But I do have to view the world stage as the world stage. Yeah. Yeah. People in the UK are like, I care a little bit. Not as much. Like, yeah. I mean, like, you're living in mansions, like billions and trillions of dollars, all of you. Like, a lot of those, like, don't tell me, like, selling your soul to the devil, I'll give you $1 million right now for your soul. Yeah, that's not bad. Wow. Stuff like that. Yeah. You guys have millions of dollars. It's an expensive chicken when it's all yours, actually.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed.
People that argue
However,
it, you
I
can't
now
do
have
stuff
even
with
more
them.
questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not
There you go,
precisely.
also.
Well, I think each has those
I
telltale
broke
vines
the
and the
class and I don't
swirl
want to
ground.
die. Yeah.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe
I
I
don't want
have
to die,
what
so
I
someone
need to
sold
continue
some
my
some
research.
smart.
My guess is that each will also
That
require
one with
mallow
coat
suit,
sleeve. Now that's the
which you can
hook,
find
like,
in Hogsmeade, should you need more.
You
I
don't think that-
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be
not even
careful
that
out here.
good.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I can't even sell myself. I actually have to state this. devil against some of the soul. I just keep chilling out. You have people like, no, you don't. Yes, you do. Oh, that's cool. The trunks are jumping in. The magic's amazing. Oh, she apparated. Teleported. Apples.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
I love how they all just look at me
Hello?
pretty well.
Can I help
Just
you?
go to class
Oh,
if I
thank
want.
goodness.
They accept me for
Yes.
pass.
My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the
That's
Bath
the
Pinch
case.
Smedleys?
It's an expensive
I was
private
hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogwarts.
So
They were presumed
To
drowned.
be fair, I actually
Father
used
was
them
so
extremely
distraught that he forbade
in
our family from
frequency
setting foot on or
the
in the Black
NSAQ
Lake ever
protocol
again.
for my
A
clones.
treasured family
They all
astrolabe
educated
vanished
and
with them that
immediately
night.
routinized into
If you could dive down and
parts of
retrieve
the
it,
planet.
I may be able to bring my
What
father
we're
some
supposed to be
peace.
doing inside that nation, knowing every single time I win the argument, the other nation going, this is what we're doing to be safe, and all that stuff. Yeah. Also, I want you all crammed together really close. Why? It's just easier to manage you. Yeah.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an
That's-
astonishing
I know, it's
ancient
crazy.
navigational tool.
Only a few places on the
Essentially,
planet
a
don't use
handheld model of the
extreme amount
universe.
NSA
It's mainly
weapons.
used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits,
Yeah.
but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Yeah, too
Why would I know of your
keep
family?
That's like asking
Yeah.
why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual
So welcome to the
curiosity. We are known for our contributions
Yeah.
to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My
Pretty
best
solid.
guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
On
It
that
would be
list, so it's
wonderful
not-
to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I'm not paying attention even who they were.
I do hope you find the astrolabe.
You better
It
do
would
it
mean
during
so
the day.
much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Later though. Yeah, it's called the education system. You have like 9 a.m. to like 6 p.m. Why? I don't
I should
trust any of
investigate.
you if your clones are made to outright not try to conquer the planet. Seriously? I mean, it's not as much that. It's more like, I don't want you causing problems. Clones. You do stuff everywhere. Oops. But America doesn't do that. Oh, look at that. Every single time I win this argument with somebody, I get a little bit more on the pro-social scale. Until they argue about gay. People will be people. I'm not gonna stop them. Yeah. I mean, heck, everything's so pro-social and good. I'm sorry, I can't help but not win this argument. People love good things. It just turns into national culture. And me going, we just drop crime rate. It wins every time. He goes, I can't let you drop the crime rate. Can't win. I can't win. I'm doing crime now. I'm destroying nations and international war, yes. Blasting them apart. I can't even win this argument anymore if I care. Too old.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
You know what they say. Yeah.
Rebellion.
Sure, whatever. All I have to do is just don't do anything. Just don't change that dial. I have to tell somebody about this. They just talking crazy. Listen to it mentally ill. Too. Yeah, my version of this.
Oh, I think I know just the place.
Yeah, what to do. Tell you what to do again. Yeah. So first off, we take everything, we put it in a total, tightness to everything across the planet. We take the government and we force the government down everybody's throat. Yes, it's simple, smart, and simple. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, that way we can't stop anybody from... Stop anybody. We can't. No one will just run around going crazy. Stop all the crime. Yeah. We get super draconian about it. We decriminalize some things. We legalize some things. We use all of it in tax regulation income. Howdy there, chicken. Like legalizing prostitution and regulating it with no STDs, and it goes into the tax dollars. Yeah. And we proceed to almost en masse remove all the criminal elements of society by destroying them. Classy, I know.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's called mass lynchings stuff. We just get rid of the prison populations, and we reform the prison system to where it's very good for everybody.
Down to the water's edge.
Why
This
would
had
you
better
leave
not
so
be a
many notes? You
trick.
just said go straight to that place. Instead of causing all the problems of destroying all the pumpkins, what all you using to a robot chicken trying to kill me? By convincing me with well thought out, meticulous planning. Government. Yeah, we get rid of all the criminals. Yeah, we just kill them all. Yeah, we just hang them. Lethal injection. We combine the things in like the urban and rural environments that are like the actual reasons they're a thing. We just fix it. We throw some of that tax dollars at it. Crack down on it. Prisons, we
Thank
reform
you
it
for coming
after a
all
brief
this
period of
way.
being draconian about it, gulag style.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for
Not
years.
really gulag.
Apologies for the
That brother
abundance of
model.
notes. Scrope wanted to be
Stay
sure
in.
you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned
Still
the book I
playing
found
on.
in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
That's awful. You would do that. That's all human rights. Little murderers and killers. Yeah, he's a point. They just removed all that whole human rights thing. It's my human right to a trial. I see myself doing the same thing someday, though I have no intention of doing that. Yeah. Okay, so... I mean, that's a little bit too scandalous. Yeah.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster
Look,
upset
I mean,
with
I
me.
don't know.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise
Came all
him.
this way.
Scrope will explain.
It explains
Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
To be honest, my anti-crime speech is fantastic, but in going, it's the government. These are the government organizations of your country. There's nothing wrong about saying it. It just means that they can't say they don't exist. I mean, almost nobody knows about it. It's really just that. When I do it, it's me going, these are all the things we do. These are like people's jobs. What are you guys doing with that? This is like looking at the healthcare issue in politics. What are you talking about? This has been going on forever. It just seems like you guys are dissuaded between going like a socialist mindset towards it. Yeah. But like, I mean, it's wrong. I don't want to have to pay for their health care. You pay for roads. Yeah. Victor's most wanted death or taxes, Ben Franklin. Like, those are the only two things that are going to happen far right, yeah. I mean, if you lower all taxes and complete radicalness and go straight to charity and everybody goes shithouse on everything, some of them will do immediately the thing of keeping it. But that requires an Elysium-type individual group like the Illuminati to soylent all their actual generalized income into the locations while simultaneously putting it all into the actual mindset of what they were doing to accomplish stuff. Of course, when they do that, though, they have to be able to regulate the people themselves to do it. Now, saying robot chicken's a little bit far-fetched, unless you're doing other stuff, yeah.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
Yeah.
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated.
How did you know that I'd found a book? And that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
No, seriously. I can't run conversations along with this kid. That's weird. Somebody voice, is it because you're just a robot chicken? What's that? Oh! Oh! Oh, hell! I'll just look behind the bushes. It's because you're doing robot chicken too hard. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I don't care. It's a simulation kind of at this point.
Best of luck finding your pages.
I do care.
And the
I
ring.
do care a lot. It bothers me. But in overall, in an actual sense, like, I mean, how do I win this argument? It's not like I won the argument. I won the argument and you were the loser. It's just like, this sounds way too complicated. I don't understand. Yeah, I'm just saying, you have to have the power issue of all this stuff happening in the world to do stuff. That was a Kraken! Imagine Clank Kraken right there. Oh, there's so many of them. I thought I went this open. Is that thing attacking me? Is it even coming at me? This is where they wanted to do stuff. The grotto. Yeah. No. To be fair, I'm just not feeling the video game right now. Also, it's like, you rambled about the give, oh man. I've been rambling about so much insanity, I can't even care. I'm allowed to talk about the government. Yeah. You can't do that. I can't believe these are actual things people have said. No, I can talk about government stuff. It's like part of my actual duty as an American to do that. I mean, it's the government.